Ever since I started watching Friends, like most of its fans, I have become completely obsessed and can easily say that I've seen every episode hundreds of times each. Beyond that, I've accumulated hundreds of watch hours of behind-the-scenes footage, bloopers, and fan-made YouTube videos going over every little detail of every single episode. Of all the fan fiction I have seen, though, I haven't found anyone else who has noticed the one massive writer's overlook that ends up making absolutely no sense once you realize the area yourself. Continuity issues, Magnadoodle mess-ups, and awkward and completely noticeable body double swap-ins aside, there's an even bigger mistake that should be so obvious, but all of these people have missed it. TV Sins does a whole video on the episode I'm referring to, and they didn't even catch it. So there's no doubt that Friends has had a huge amount of top-notch celebrity cameos through its 10 seasons.
Excuse us.
Rachel Green's sisters, Reese Witherspoon and Christina Applegate, Jen Aniston's husband at the time, Brad Pitt. But one of the most memorable guest stars to appear is Bruce Willis when he is introduced as Elizabeth's father. This moment is super awesome and well received by the studio audience, as you can hear. But there's a huge issue with him playing this role. TV Sin says that Bruce Willis appeared in Friends as a chummy favor to his whole 9 Yards co-star, when, in actuality, Bruce Willis thought that the movie was going to be a complete flop and bet Matthew Perry that if it actually did well, he would appear on Friends. He was in 3 episodes as Elizabeth's father, Paul, but if not a Jimmy Tedeschi stunt casting mess-up, what could I be possibly referring to? TV Sins was actually able to catch one other very famous example of a cameo fail when a celebrity appears with the friends and totally contradicts the plot itself. In the one with Rachel's big kiss, Rachel's college sorority sister Melissa comes into the coffee house, giving the two a reuniting moment, sparking a dinner together.
Oh my God, Ray Green?
So what's the issue with Winona Ryder playing Melissa? Well, she's actually been mentioned as a celebrity a couple of times within the episodes in the past. Not only does Ross use her name to solidify a reservation at a restaurant, he also had her on his celebrity sex list.
So I bumped you for Winona Ryder, local.
So how is she a celebrity in their world and then a random woman that's in love with Rachel at the same time? You see what I'm saying? So back to Bruce Willis. Okay, you remember this?
Die Hard!
That's right, Ross, Joey, and Chandler are all huge Die Hard fans, which should have meant that this moment should have been a whole lot cooler for Chandler and a whole lot scarier for Ross.
What's your problem?
So how does Die Hard exist in a world without Bruce Willis being John McClane? We meet Bruce Willis as Paul Stevens in season 6, where he appears in 3 episodes. Yes, the revelation that the guys are Die Hard fans didn't come out until the one with the Nap Partners in season 7, but there's no arguing this is an obvious hiccup here. So are we to believe that there's a version of Die Hard within the Friends universe where someone else is playing John McClane?
This is my father, Paul Stevens.
This is clearly a writer's oversight that me, being a fan of both franchises, was sly enough to catch.
You idiot!
Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.